Monday morning. Have lots of energy to deal with this week, entire week with very energy. Thank you for joining here, all of you, once again. So we are going to discuss about AI agents. I'm able to see some of known names here. I think yesterday somebody joined in my prompt engineering class. Satashivam, Haridevi Satashivam. I saw that. I guess Alauddin also joined maybe yesterday or previous class, day before yesterday. It's okay, fine. I must congratulate you all that you are sparing your valuable time to upskill yourself. That's a good idea. Keep up and keep learning and enhance your knowledge. And we will travel along with the AI revolution. Digital era is now turning into AI revolution. So let us all, we will travel along with this. And before starting this session, I just wanted to have a discussion with you. Any of you already using any AI agents in your workplace or in your professional career? Please, I'm requesting all, we will be discussing instead of every day I'm saying the same word. So it's always good to share your thoughts because here, this is the platform we are communicating or networking with many other people, right? Those who we didn't connected earlier. So it's always better to share your ideas, your company perspective, your professional career, and there may be chances to collaborate with one another. So my question is, if already anybody using AI agents, it's better to share your views about it. Which AI agent you are using? What is the functionality of it? Just a few words. Okay, not yet. Somebody is answering in chat box, not yet. That's okay. Thank you for answering. Okay, not yet. Yeah, thank you. Right. Of course, sometimes we are using some AI agent, but we don't know this is working as a AI agent. Multiple tasks it is doing and taking sometimes decision making. All this context will comes under this AI agent environment. Let's discuss what exactly this AI agent is. Let me open my screen, share my screen. Yeah. So before going to continue my topic, let me just introduce my company, myself already. I am Sunita, already Tony introduced about me. I am a trainer at Garanto Academy, and we are working for the people who want to upskill themselves, and we are offering different training services as well as consultancy services. And Garanto Academy is the company which is established in 2016, Singapore, head office in Singapore, and we are extending our services. Malaysia, especially major businesses in Malaysia and Singapore, where we are offering different trainings which are happening lately, are very hot topics in the market. And then those topics, for example, today, AI agents, blockchain, cyber security, many different courses we are offering. Suppose if you want any of these upskilling trainings, please contact us. Don't hesitate to put a message to us. Then we'll definitely help you to go through this. And we are HRD Corp accredited company, and we have almost 50 plus over trainers who are accredited from HRD Corp Malaysia. And today we are going to discuss about a few topics. As much as possible, we will try to discuss in this 1 hour session. Let us try to know what are AI agents and how AI agents are working exactly, and what action they are going to take when we are instructing them to do a particular task, and why it is matters nowadays. Why AI agents are getting into more popularity in year 2025, 2025, 2024 half onwards, last part of 6 months onwards, it is becoming very booming topic in this digital era. So one thing, may I ask you, with your permission, one thing you know about AI, our AI agent, our AI models? Can you share in chat box one thing you know and one thing you don't know or wanted to know? Your knowledge. Share your knowledge in terms of a text, or you can open your mic and share with us. If anyone is ready, you can open your mic and share with us. Okay, right. So what are AI agents is, we already know. Let me organize my screen. Right. As you're seeing on the screen, AI agents are autonomous systems. They are able to take decision. They are able to bifurcate the reasons of the given task. What is the reason? How do I act based upon given context? And what is the decision I can take? And what are the data I need to collect? All these different tasks it can do on its own by giving a correct instruction to that machine, AI machine, or autonomous AI system. So that can reason, plan, use tools, and act interactively towards a goal without constant human prompting. Maybe you can raise a question. Already we are all using so many AI tools in our day-to-day life. For example, ChatGPT, right? Or for example, this presentation, what I'm showing, I have prepared this presentation by using one AI tool. Of course, not entirely. Some of the slides, I have taken the design from one AI tool that is called Gamma, right? So like that, ChatGPT, Gamma, so many AI tools we are using in our day-to-day life. Then you may raise a question, what is the difference between this AI agent and the tools, AI tools which we are using, or we can call AI models, which we are using in our day-to-day life, right? Like ChatGPT. So very simple one. ChatGPT will work only when you give a instruction to the machine. Suppose you are writing a prompt. Please write me a poem about a flower, right? When you are giving a question, then ChatGPT will take that instance, understand the context about the question, and it will generate some content for that and will display for you as a completion or response. Suppose if you want to ask, I want to have that poem about flower in different style. What will you do? Again, you need to write one more prompt, or else you can refine the previous prompt, right? So like that, whenever you are giving a question, then only the AI model, the ChatGPT tool will respond to you. Until and unless if you don't ask anything, it will not respond. It is a static one, right? Whereas AI agent, some beautiful AI agents will work autonomously based on the context what we are providing for that to work or act on that context, right? For example, let me tell you one simple example for understanding. I went to a restaurant, right? Ordered food. So I ordered food through that restaurant is using AI agents as the helpers, right? Not manual helpers are there, or servants are there. Some helpers are there in terms of AI agent only. Let's understand. I have ordered a food. The dish name is something, right? Maybe let us understand in Indian terminology, because I am from India. In Indian terminology, let us understand it is biryani, right? I ordered the food biryani. So when I ordered the food biryani, the AI agent will check for what kinds of biryani is available. I didn't mention any specific food item. That is, I said only biryani, but I didn't mention any flavor of biryani, right? So AI agent will, once it understand the question, it is going to bifurcate the question. It is going to divide into subtasks. What kinds of, what flavors of biryani is available in that restaurant, right? whether it is chicken biryani, whether it is veg biryani, whether it is paneer biryani, whether it is something else. So it is going to reason it. And once all the available, it is getting all the list of all the data, collected the data which are available, then it is going to analyze the data. It is going, for example, I ordered biryani, almost the time has been 10 minutes, I ordered it. So AI agent will think about already 10 minutes has been happened. I need to plan it and then I need to serve the customer immediately. So it will check for that, which biryani is available, ready to use from that data or from that available dishes, whatever the ready to use thing is available and which is near or approximately near to the user expectations. Or maybe they will analyze, maybe AI agent can read up my data from the history, from my digital assistant, what kind of, maybe I am South Indian or North Indian, some data can take up, and what kind of dishes South Indians will like or North Indians will like or Malaysians will like, something like that. It can bifurcate, reason, and then it will use tools, right? So it is going to order the biryani to the kitchen, and the kitchen people will prepare that biryani, and will give that biryani to the AI agent. AI agent will collect the tools, how it can serve that biryani to the customer. So like that, it is going to plan it first and then reason it, and then use the tools whichever are required in that, and then serve it, right? So for example, okay, one more context, let us understand more in depth. So online, instead of going to the restaurant, what I have done is I have ordered one biryani online, maybe by using Grab or Swiggy, right? By using one application, I ordered food online. I ordered for chicken biryani. So if the application, whatever the online food order application, that is Grab, for example, is maintained by AI agent, or the person who is taking my order is AI agent. What it will do is, suppose if I order chicken biryani, for example, chicken biryani is not there, not available at the moment, then immediately AI agent will take the decision. Yes, dear customer, chicken biryani is not available at the moment. Can we shift for another flavor of biryani? It will take the decision. That capacity is there because it is programming like that. The immediate decision making capacity is given to AI models. That's the reason we are calling them as AI agents, right? That is where the small difference between day-to-day AI models or tools, AI tools, what we are using, and then AI agents. So if you want to understand theoretically what exactly is AI agent, right? It can think, decide, act, not just respond, not just AI tools. It is also beyond that. Okay. So it will understand the goal. First, it will set a goal as per the question, as per the context, what we have given. As an end user, it will understand the goal and break them into subtasks and use tools like search engines. Tools is very important here. Use tools like search engines, documents, or calculators and adapt for learning from previous steps and will complete the task finally, right? Okay, here one for your easy understanding, I have considered one simple example. Already I explained, maybe just go through this. There is Alfred, our friend, today's friend, Alfred. Alfred is there and Alfred is AI agent. Let us understand he is an AI agent. And please don't ask me why you are biased about Alfred. Alfred may be male or female. I don't know. It is just AI agent I created to understand the situation. Of course, it is not biased one. I'm just taking generally, right? So imagine that Alfred receives a command. I would like coffee. Some customer ordered here. Here I'm taking this reference is from Hugging Face. So some customer ordered that Alfred, can I have a cup of coffee? So when that order is being received by this AI agent Alfred, what Alfred will do, right? So first it is setting up the goal. Alfred is setting up the goal. What is the goal? Prepare a coffee and serve to the customer. So by taking that goal, and Alfred entered into the kitchen and go to the kitchen, use the coffee machine, brew the coffee, and bring the coffee back. These are the major high level steps the AI agent will plan internally once immediately the instruction is being received by the AI agent, right? Then once he entered into the kitchen, the Alfred AI agent entered into the kitchen, what is the next step has to taken. So first, when the goal is to prepare the coffee, compulsory some tools are required. So it will gather the tools. That is coffee machine, blending machine, or coffee machine, whatever the required it is to blend filter coffee or different flavors of coffee, whatever it is. All the tools, whatever it requires, it will collect it. In our AI terminology, we can say collect the data, right? So once it collect all the tools, it will make the tools to work. AI agent will give them, the agent itself, it will give the instructions to the tools, AI tools, or in this context, the coffee machine. AI agent will switch on the coffee machine and pour coffee powder, milk, or something, whatever the other ingredients required, data items required, will pour into that machine, and coffee machine will prepare some coffee and brew the coffee, and he will serve the coffee to the customer. So this is what the way of understanding the task by AI agent, right? So if you want to understand step by step more clearly, I gave one example here, that is Alfred example in terms of steps. Okay, first receive a goal or task. For example, create a marketing plan for a coffee in a cafe in Kuala Lumpur for the upcoming some celebration, right? Then understand the plan and the goal. So the AI agent, once it gets the instruction, it will understand and plan it accordingly. For this example, it will generate ad campaigns and create the schedule and generate Instagram captions and recommend hashtags, right? And suggest the framework, which framework to be used for generating captions and all these things, right? Then think. The AI agent use reasoning frameworks. Uh, in AI agent terminology, there is a very popular framework that is called as React. As you're seeing on the screen, React is a very popular framework which is used by AI agents. What is React? Stands for reasoning and action. RE, reasoning and action. First, it will do the reasoning and then will take the action. So by implementing not only React, we have many other frameworks which can be used by AI agents. Depending on the context, they can use, or depending on its software, how it is built up, right? And it is going to implement the task. Then act using tools or functions. This is the very, very crucial step to be done by the AI agents. Okay. Now I'm getting one point in my mind. I wanted to put in front of you. Most of you who are attending this class, I hope you have some idea about already about artificial intelligence and the large language models. May I ask you what is LLM? LLM, large language model, in terms of your opinion, what you understand about it. If you know, it's not compulsory that everyone should know about all this terminology, but if you know, can you share with us? LLM, large language model. Anybody given responses? Large learning machine, large language model. Satashivam, LLM is nothing but, in terms of AI, it is large language model. We are using ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT is a LLM machine or LLM model, right? So what is this LLM? What is the capability of LLM is? Actually, the basic functionality of LLM is to generate content, okay? To generate content for you. Then the next question is the content is multimodal content? Multimodal content means whatever the content generated by the LLM is in different forms: text, image, video, music, audio, synthetic data. Are we getting all these kinds of output from ChatGPT? You are using ChatGPT, right? Are you getting only text output? Are you getting different forms of output in terms of images, videos, and all? I'm asking about ChatGPT only. Have you faced this context, experienced? Have you got only text as output or any other forms? No answers. Okay, let me open my chat. I'm sorry. Okay, that consists of all the data or information, a database. Yes, attached image. Yeah, you have given input. You have given input in the form of image attached, but have you got output as the image? That is what my question. Okay, right. Let me tell you. When you observe that ChatGPT outputs at almost 2 years back when it was launched, there was only one kind of output we are getting from ChatGPT, that is text. Because ChatGPT is the AI model which is developed, fine-tuned model, which is based on GPT. GPT is the base model. ChatGPT is the fine-tuned model. It is fine-tuned only for text-based content, not for images, not for videos, or not for any other form, only for text-based content. LLM is the AI model which is used to only generate text-based content. But today, not 2 years back, today, if we are using ChatGPT, yes, we are able to retrieve images also. It is possible nowadays, right? How the functionality of this generating images is being added to LLM? Actually, basic functionality. If I go into theory of LLM, but I don't want you people to take into theory of LLM. The basic functionality of LLM is only to generate the text content. But how it is possible? How we are able to see image as the output from LLM model, that is ChatGPT? Because LLM is the AI model which is capable of using AI tools, other AI tools. Why I'm discussing all this topic here is AI agent is it is having the capability of using different tools. It is not a very rocket science or itself it is acting. No, AI agent is combination of multiple AI models, right? So how it is going to provide you that great content as the output, which is multimodal output or which is decision making, which is autonomous action? How it is possible for AI agent is because AI agent is having the capability of using different other AI tools, like LLM is capable to use other AI tools when a user is asking for multimodal output. So same thing here. Act using tools or functions. This is the major feature by AI agent. Because of this feature, it is able to generate that content for us, right? Observe, output, and reflect. Okay, right. Now one more point I'll tell you to understand AI agent. For example, if you executed a task with the ChatGPT, you are getting some output, and if you are satisfied with that output, okay, you'll proceed. If you are not satisfying with output, then what will you do? You'll iterate your prompt, rewrite the prompt by modifying it, and until unless you are getting your correct output or satisfied with the output generated by the ChatGPT. Then but it doesn't observe the output and how it is reflecting for the task you have given. That is not the feature of the AI, simple AI model, which is not AI agent like ChatGPT. Whereas coming to AI agent, it is going to observe your output, whether you have received correct data or correct item, what you have ordered or what you have given as a context. Are you receiving correct one? And is that going well or something? Right? So observation capability, and suppose if there is something change is required, then it is going to reflect again. I'll show you one by taking one example, right? Then update memory. This is another feature added to AI agent. It itself updates the memory because most of AI agents we are using from cloud. Most of the free users we are using from cloud, right? We are not most me, especially myself, if I am into context of using AI agents, I don't install AI agent into my laptop, never. Only if it is really required, I'll install. Otherwise, I use only through cloud. So it is automatically update the memory because it is having that feature, and it will give you even the history, whatever the questions you have asked previously also, it will able to give you those context again, and it will go on in a continuous loop. Okay, right. Before maybe let me complete this slide and then I'll go for the uh, tool, AI agent tool. Okay, so let us think of AI agent, which is having two main parts. One is like a human being. Like human being, we are having brain and body, right? Like that, AI agent is also having brain and body. Then what is the functionality of brain and what is the functionality of body? As I discussed just now, all the steps which have been uh, implemented by these two parts of AI agent, right? The brain is AI model, which is using some different AI models, architecture, large language models, capacity, or GPTs or birds, whatever the model it is using, that is the capacity. Means it is the brain of the AI model is nothing but it is able to do autonomously, do the actions, implement the actions autonomously, right? And whereas the body, what is the functionality of this body? Our capabilities. In other words, we can say capabilities and the tools, what it can do, how the reason or decision or autonomous action which has been decided in the first step can be implemented is by the body. That means what are the capabilities of the AI agent? It will use different tools, and by using those tools and collecting by different data items and data sets, it will be acting on the decisions which has been done by the AI model, right? And summary of the discussion of last 20-25 minutes is this one. ChatGPT, that is AI model, whereas AI agent. ChatGPT is one-time response, whereas AI agent is multi-step task solver. Multiple steps itself it can take and will act accordingly. And no tool usage. ChatGPT is not having a capability of internally using when we are giving some text. Suppose if I want to use, please use the tool Hugging Face. No, ChatGPT doesn't use Hugging Face in its response. Simply whatever the question you have given, it will generate the content related to that question. Whereas here, AI agent autonomously can use the tools, and no memory. Of course, nowadays we are having this feature has been added to ChatGPT also, memory update. And passive, of course, AI model is passive most of the cases, whereas AI agents are autonomous agents, and autonomous AI models can act instantly. Then why AI agents in 2025? Because we are going through the revolution of artificial intelligence. So people are making their brains work like anything, and making day-to-day tasks very easily, right? So they are doing research and inventing so many new concepts and released into the market, and the others are using those in terms of different technology, right? So of course, to go with this world, today's world, we need to learn the AI skills and we need to upskill ourselves. Let me show you one AI agent. Now let me stop it. Yes. If you want to try this, let me give you this URL. This is the free AI agent, open source. Sorry. This is an AI agent, practical tool we will apply. We will implement now. If somebody wants to try along with me, you can try. Here is the tool URL I gave in chat box. And once you open and log in, nothing much is required, just your email ID and password is enough to log in and validate your email ID. Then there you comes. This is the screen you will find out, right? Are you able to see, Tony, please confirm that you are able to see Agent GPT's window of my sharing, screen sharing. Tony, you there? Okay, no problem. Somebody can confirm, are you able to see my screen with AI Agent GPT?
Yes, we can.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Right. So this is the window. AI agent GPT is the AI agent, which is still in beta version, but it is working very nicely, beautifully. I was experiencing since few days. I was interacting with this, but some limitations because we are the free users for this. We have some limitations, right? So once you open this here, you can find out your dashboard or tool, whatever tools, whatever available here, left side of the screen. You can manage your account settings and templates, existing templates, and all you can see here, right? What is this agent GPT is? It is an AI agent which can act autonomously based on the context or based on the question what you have given, right? Let me show you practically agent GPT 3.5. This is the version 1 by 5 runs, okay? Is now live and we can create one AI agent. So here only these are the two inputs we should give, nothing much, very simple, right? Name, let me give some name, my business agent. My business agent, the name of the AI agent is. And here the goal, this is very important. Make the world a better place is the sample one which is appearing here, right? But as a end user, to make use of this AI agent perfectly, you need to give the prompt. This is the input where we are giving to this AI agent. So if you write your question clearly in terms of a prompt, what you wanted to, or what you are expecting from this AI agent to work for you. So if you are very clear about your instruction to this AI agent, then definitely you'll get the desired output from this AI agent. So let us write one. Okay, before myself, I'm writing. Are you anyone interested to give your input or your goal to this AI agent? Your question. If you want me to write your question on behalf of you to this AI agent, please type in your question chat box. I'll copy paste here. Oh, anyway, you are getting some idea. I gave the name is my business agent. Suppose you have some idea in your mind to establish a business, a small business. Let us start with a small business, for example. So if you have some idea like that, please put your question or prompt in chat box. I'll copy paste here and we'll see what will happen. Okay, otherwise let me try. Give me a detailed plan to establish a small business at Penang or some other place in your country at Penang. Uh, Detailed plan, including first and foremost thing is budget, right? Budget plan, menu plan, ad campaign plan, etc. Whatever you wanted to give, right? So, right? So very simple question. I just wanted to give this question. I want to build up my cave business at Penang place. So I wanted to see how the plan will be. Let us execute this. Just give it. Put on this, or click on this button, enter button. See, please try to observe the steps, what the AI agent is doing, right? I wrote only 2 lines of instruction to the AI agent, that is agent GPT, and it is working like this way. Still it is thinking. Just let wait for, okay, right, it is done. Okay, now let's see what is this. I think some of you, those who attended yesterday, already understand that what it is. Yesterday also I gave the example. So once I gave the question to this, I gave the context to this machine, this AI agent. What it is doing is, first it is going to reason it, right? So based on the reason, it is going to take action, react framework it is using. So based on the reason and it whatever the requirements it requires, based on that it is going to act. So to establish a cave a business at Penang, what and I have put the context is budget plan, menu plan, and ad campaign plan, right? So for that, it is going to bifurcate, divide the tasks into subtasks, right? So conduct market research, create a detailed budget plan, develop a menu plan, create ad campaign. See, 4 tasks have been already decided by the AI agent and been created. I didn't given anything. Are you able to get this kind of output from ChatGPT? Are you able to see this kind of output from ChatGPT or some other AI tool, simple AI tools? No, right? Because they don't have this thinking autonomous capacity, taking action, autonomously taking action. So first it has been thinking and planning accordingly, and then creating the tasks for each and every context what I have given: budget plan, menu plan, ad campaign, all these things. It is being created the task, and tasks should be generate, right? Execute, right? For executing, it needs some tools. So it will collect the tools internally. Background, the work will be done by the AI agent itself and will give you the plan for each and everything. Market research plan. This is target demographic. I will conduct surveys. It is showing us what it is doing to complete the task. What are the steps it is taking to complete the task? For example, you are thinking somewhere you want to modify. Maybe you can advise again, advise the AI agent by giving your instruction, and then you can change your plan. So that's the reason it is displaying for you. If you want to change, it is possible, right? Conduct market research in Penang to identify target demographic. Task is been finished. One task is been finished. Then another task, detailed budget plan. It is created and starting the task and generating the response, executing, right? So budget plan, rent, monthly rent for small cave space in Penang, $1,000. Then equipment cost, see, it is giving very clearly all these parameters: salaries, license, initial inventory, marketing. Just because of 2 lines of input question, this is giving you this much detailed plan. Then task 2 is been completed, finished. Then starting another task, menu plan. Menu plan has been created, local taste, dietary trends, pricing strategy, all this. And that task is also been finished. And another task has been initiated, generated, campaign, ad campaign, social media promotions. How to do social media promotions, local advertisement, collaborations with influencers, right? And this is also finished. Starting another task, generating this response, that is creating. This is the task, right? Creating a detailed budget plan, including cost for rent, equipment, staff salaries, licenses, permissions, initial inventory, all these things, including into one. So finally, you are getting your output like this, right? Maximum how many loops it is executing is, it is based on the question what you are giving, right? One, okay, one beautiful thing here it is, automatically it is going to enter into the loop if the task is been not finished from step by step. All the 4 tasks has been created initially. If the task is been not satisfied, then again it is automatically enter into the loop, will recreate that content and will display for you, right? So here, this is the final output what we are able to see. But the problem with this free version of agent GPT in this case, in this example, what I'm in this context, what I'm seeing is maximum loops of 5 exceeded, shutting down. So still there may be something to show us by this AI agent, but it is not able to, because I'm using only free version of it, not a paid version. So if I go for paid version, maybe the task has been continued and I'm able to summarize. Maybe I don't have that much time to go through all the steps. I want just a summary of the report, right? Then simply you can use this button. You are able to see this blue color button right side of your agent GPT screen. This is summarize. If you click on this summarize button, it will give you the summary points of all those tasks have been done by the AI agent. But here in this case, we are not able to execute this. That is maximum token limit is for me already it is crossed the maximum token limit. Again, token is again, it's a concept of large language model, right? This is one example AI agent you can use for simple tasks, not exceeding the limit. If you want to go with the pro version or paid version, you can obviously you can buy it from that, right? Okay. I wanted to show you one more very nice and beautiful tool. Let me open that. Have you heard about the tool Notebook LM? Anybody have you heard about the tool? Let me type the tool name, Notebook LM. Yes. Can you share your opinion about Notebook LM tool, what it is? Have you find it is useful? It is awesome. Yeah, this is Notebook LM tool, right? Not very familiar, just started. Very good. Yeah, please, you can explore that. You'll get very, I mean, interesting things to be done by this Notebook LM agent. The world of AI agents. This is right. What is the good thing I am able to see with this Notebook LM is it will guide or it will act as your personal assistant for one particular context. Suppose if you want to learn something, for example, take AI agents only. You want to learn AI agents, about AI agents completely. You want to give a complete reading about AI agent. What is AI agent? How it work? And what are the capabilities, features, and all these things. So maybe you can use ChatGPT and other AI tools, but I prefer myself. If you ask the same question to me, definitely I'll go to Notebook LM. Why? Because there may be sometimes there may be chances to if you using ChatGPT to learn about AI agents, you may not get the information completely what you are looking for, right? For example, if you give the same question to ChatGPT, please make me to learn about AI agents. It will give you the plan, but not the content completely. Only up to some content, it will provide you the content. For that, you need to write your prompt again, again, again for each and every topic like that. But here, what this notebook LM will do is, let's see that practically. Just open this. Let me give you URL in the chat box. If you want to try it out, you can. Right? Just create your account in Notebook LM. Once you create, this is the screen. Already I have created 3 notebooks here. I learned about large language model just for my demonstration purpose. And some questions I've been asking, general questions. So let us create a new task to this AI agent. Create new. Click on that create new. Then here, this is the window you are able to see. Here, upload sources, drag and drop, choose file to upload into this. For example, you are finding some 10 research articles. You are having, you are the research scholar, or you're doing some research about one particular, or maybe you're learning about AI agents. Already you have some textbook, some blog post, some articles, some web information, but you don't have that much time to read all those resources, all those sources to learn about AI agents. So many are there, so many articles are there. So what will you do in that case is upload. So for example, you already have in your system, upload all the sources here. The web content, what you have, or the PDF files, what you have, or the articles you read from Medium or some other sources, you upload. Try to upload all those sources here, and the sources will be imported. It will show in the left side panel of your window. And after attaching those sources, you can summarize as per your question. For example, you want to start with give me introduction about AI agent. It is going to give a reading about all those sources which you provided and will produce the output to you. But here I don't have those many files to show you. Let me write my task in terms of a prompt to the notebook LM itself. In that case, discover sources. Click on this discover sources. I don't have ready sources with me. So I am discovering sources through internet only. So you can type your prompt here. Give me the sources to learn about AI agents practically. I wanted to learn practically. I don't want much information about theoretical concepts. So the notebook LM machine will collect practical resources, right? Practically with examples, and consider um, Medium. I think you know Medium, right? Medium is the research platform, research forum where people can post their blogs. Consider Medium. I'm having some specific thoughts in my mind. I need to get the content from these forums, right? LinkedIn, Medium, LinkedIn, and research articles. Okay, I don't want to give research article. If I give research article, so much of theoretical information I'll get. I don't want to go with theoretical information. Uh, Maybe AI tools. If you want to go with AI tools, maybe I can mention some platforms, future tools, something like that, right? So once you type your question, what you wanted to implement, just type your prompt and then click on submit button. It is going to collect you the sources from where you can get correct information about AI agents. The advantage of this is you will have some proof. Suppose you are giving presentation of AI on AI agents. So you can collect information from this notebook LM tool. Somebody is asking from where you have collected this information, from which article, from which website. You have proof to show them. Whereas ChatGPT, it is not possible always to get the sources from where it is referencing the content because it is generating based on that, right? Here you have the sources to show them as a proof, right? Okay. So these are the resources, a practical guide to AI agents, 36 real world examples. It is browsing and collecting videos, all kinds of information. I mean, YouTube videos, articles, PDF files, all kinds of information it is going to search and collect as sources. Simply click on, after doing this one, simply click on import. See, those sources have been added to your context and acting as a base to give the questions to these sources. All sources which I wanted to give reading, I'm combining into one platform. Now I can ask questions which can be drawn, answers can be drawn from these sources only. See, instead of giving a reading for a very big PDFs and web content and articles, simply you just give all those resources as input to this notebook LM, and you can write the question. It is already giving you some basics: AI agents, capabilities, use cases, and ethical considerations. Already giving you some content. Still, if you want to write any other question to be fetched from these sources, you can write here, right? You type your question. Please give me, or else give me the steps involved in building an AI. I'm working. I'm thinking beyond the AI agent functionality. First of all, how it built, then how it be, or else suppose building AI agent may be a difficult task for us to understand as a beginner. Give me steps involved in um, executing executing a task. Sorry, I'm weak at typing. A task by the AI agent. Include examples. That's it. You type your question, it is going to search for that question only from these sources and will give you the output. It will take some time because it has to read all those. Right. So AI agents execute tasks by observing their environment, making decisions, taking actions, all this. I was asking step by step with examples. So this is perceive, observe environment, examples. And second one, internal modeling, examples. Third one, decision making, example. Like that, you can get whatever you wanted to learn from that sources, right? So this is one fine thing. And one more is, let me show you. Yeah. Suppose you wanted to have a mind map diagram for this content, right? So you just click on this. Here, audio overview is there, mind map is there. Note if you want to add something to this information which is already generated. If you have your own opinion to add, you can add the note, right? So if you click on this mind map, automatically for the content, whatever has been given here on this screen will be, the mind map will be created for that. See here. The right side panel will hold all those additional services by Notebook LM. This mind map has been already generated. Let us click on this. See, this is the mind map. AI agents, this is the topic. And if you click on this buttons, right arrow, left arrow, you'll be able to expand this, right? Right. Now, under AI agents, it is showing us many topics: definition, types of AI agents, impact and use cases, technological underpinnings, workflow types, all this, building AI agents. See, I didn't ask anything, but automatically it has given me this content also, building AI agents. Let us see types. I wanted to learn about types of AI agents. So let's click on this arrow. It will expand further again. Goal-based agents, model-based agents, learning agents, hierarchical agents, so many, and robotic agents. For example, let us explore robotic agents. See, like this, until unless there is no arrow, we can explore and we can learn. Examples, you want to see more examples, you can see more examples, right? Surgical robots, agriculture robots, all this. And you can download this picture, this mind map, you can download. Suppose if you want to present to your students, you are preparing a presentation, you want to present to your students, or you want to present to your colleagues or your boss, you can, whatever the report you wanted to download, you can download and show them just by clicking on this, right? This is additional feature been added to this Notebook LM. And I wanted to show one more feature. This is audio overview, right? You just click on audio overview. Right side, the panel will open audio overview for this, but I need to share the sound, I guess. So it is generating, for example, you're having your lunch, right? You're having your lunch. You want to listen something about AI agents. You want to learn something about multitasking. You are doing learning and having your lunch. So in that case, make your Notebook LM to speak for you about AI agents. So give the text, whatever it is generated by AI agent, and AI agent will convert into audio and will speak out for you. You can listen that and you can understand it. Okay. It is taking time because so much of information is been there, right? So it is taking some time to create audio overview of that article or information what it is generated. It is already saying us that it may take few minutes, no need to stick around. You can do some other task, right? You can also create timelines. You can also prepare questions. After preparing for one particular topic, you want to test your knowledge. You can prepare questionnaire. You can prepare study guide. You can prepare briefing of the document, right? All these multiple actions this agent can do for us. Very wonderful things are associated with this Notebook LM tool. We can utilize this. And one more new feature, which is still in beta version with this Notebook LM, is in this audio overview. Let me, I think still it is. Okay, in this audio overview, how it will give audio overview to you is, it is just like text to speech conversion. It is not just like that. It is giving you audio overview in terms of real time. Some two persons are sitting over a table and discussing about AI agent topic, right? Two persons are sitting over a table and discussing about AI agent topic. Suppose as a third person, you who created that audio overview, you want to involve in that discussion. Yes, you can involve in that discussion. You can stop the discussion which is happening in between two persons by this audio overview. You can involve your point, you can share, and then people can discuss as per your points. You can add your points in the discussion itself. That is very beautiful feature for this Notebook LM, but still in beta version. Sometimes we are getting, sometimes we are not getting. I have tested many times, but I'm sometimes I was able to get it, right? So this is the way we can use AI agent Notebook LM. I wanted to show you one more also, but Hugging Face. Hugging Face, those who are in software industry, already you know about Hugging Face. Many facilities are there with this Hugging Face platform. This is a company as well as a platform which is providing us many tools. Many AI agents are already, predefined AI agents are already there. You can make use of it, or else if you want to build your own AI agent, their base models are available for us. You click on this. If you go to home screen, see here, models, data sets, spaces. So if you want to create your own model, fine tune your own model to your company, then you can use base models here. Mistral is the base model. You can create one API key and get this Mistral into your fine tuned model. You can create one AI model for your company, right? These are all acting like a base models and AI ready to use AI models. DeepSeek, Mistral, Quen, all these are here, right? All these base models are available. LLMs are available for us. You can use these models, and not only models. See what kind of action, only based on the context, you can get the models. Audio to text models, for example, you wanted to see. If you click on that, only that context models will be displayed for you. And not only models, you have data sets and spaces. Where variety of spaces already. Spaces is nothing but built-in tools, built-in AI tools are available, or collaborated AI tools are available. You can make use. Variety of tools are available for image generation, video generation, speech synthesis, language translation, all this, image editing, right? All these are there. If you want to use any one of these as per your requirement, just you can open. If it is open source, you can directly use this, right? So if time permits you, some other time, you just explore this. I'm giving this URL in chat box. Yeah. So this is what my session for today. I'm giving pause. And if any questions, please. Yeah. Any questions? No more questions? Either you understand completely or you not understand anything of this 90 minutes, sorry, 50 minutes or 60
Please
minutes of
feel
class.
please feel free to ask questions. Either you utilize the chat box or you can simply unmute your mic.
Yeah, if nothing is there, Tony, already we shared that attendance sheet, right?
Yes, I've already shared them here on the chat box, Miss Sanita.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
already there. And just to share with everyone who's been requesting for video recordings, unfortunately, we cannot distribute that. I included that on my message. The link of our CEO's LinkedIn profile, you can access it from there so you can view the recordings. Okay.
Yeah.
And before we here end the class, I'll be requesting everyone again to turn on their cameras so we could take a class picture. Show your beautiful faces.
Yeah. Let me stop sharing then.
Okay.